Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow Vault Dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Hi.
Seriously? I don't want to talk.
Excuse me.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's also unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Excuse me, officer.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Hey, Ashes.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Watch yourself.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior. Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah? Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps.
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me to show you around or not?
Okay. Give me the tour, Austin. Here's the caps.
Yes! I gotta show you to Erin. She's gonna flip. Follow me. We'll start over here.
Lou, would you look at this place?
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Erin and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Excuse me.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
The Overseer's office is up there.
Excuse
They're
me.
busy up there.
Sorry,
and they
new guy.
cannot
Not a lot of
let
time
you
to
go
talk
there.
right now.
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna miss the best part.
Hey, Austin.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Seeds. I need more.
Deeds. Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
Heard any good rumors?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
I'll think about it.
That's all right. Don't want to rush into anything.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
Now, where did I put those screws?
This strain is doing quite well. Barely.
Hey.
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Now, where could it be? I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Nah, what the hell. I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter? Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky?
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
So, is this your life's work?
Just a small part of it. My hope is to create a strain of foods that have increased resistance to radiation. What good is fresh produce if it's always contaminated by its environment? That particular strain of mute fruit should do well, but I wasn't certain how the hybridization would affect the flavor and the texture.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you.
Huh?
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
He sounds pretty unreliable to me.
You don't even know. So, you have anything you don't need anymore, or are you just here to gossip?
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Excuse me.
Anything I can get you today?
Let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
You're still here?
Hey, hold.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hey, hold.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hi.
Anything I can get you today?
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
Yes? It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us. If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Stay safe, sir.
Officer.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Need to check the water pumps again.
Hi, Austin.
It's fun.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know.
Whoa!
I think Gran's pretty good.
A real
At
life
least with me, she
Commonwealth
is.
person. You dress funny.
Hi there.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you! His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Hey, Austin.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me.
Poor Aaron. Her cat got loose in the
You
Commonwealth.
whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I gave some fusion cores to the Overseer.
Fusion cores? Huh. Must be for something high-tech. I was hoping for a crate of mute fruit myself. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
It's not easy being a leader.
Truer words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the Overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
Selection isn't what it used to be, but I still got a few good things.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the
I'm
hybridization.
exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
I sure thought so.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Yep, good old 81.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
If you need anything for the depot, stop by in
He
the
must
morning.
be so scared.
Hey, pal.
I can't believe he just ran off like that.
My dad said super mutants eat kids for breakfast, but I think he's just trying to scare me.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up, I'll see Alexis. She'll fix it
If
right
you're
up.
hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Yeah.
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
It must be rough living out there.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Stay safe, sir.
New style, you. I guess that's a no.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the 80s.
Yeah? Yes?
Tired of these tools giving out on me. Don't they know there's work to be done?
Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This place is bound to be in decline.
In decline? You must be one of those politically correct types. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least. Probably gonna need some sort of sealant. Overseer will be happy about that.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Stay safe, sir.
Hey there, got some tools for me?
Yes?
Hi, Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
Yeah.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you, outsider.
Yeah?
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Hey.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Someday, I'll make it out there.
can carry something if you need me to. Couldn't part with anything, could they?
Wish it hadn't come to that.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
What's that? Must have been nothing.
Watch yourself.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here.
Good work on the cat retrieval. I thought for sure Ashes was a goner.
Yes?
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron.
Hey, sweetie.
It's ridiculous.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Nah, it was no big deal.
You're still my hero. Mom says I can give you this. Ashes!
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing.
I was
really
so
don't feel
worried
like
about
working.
you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're
watch out for the maintenance. It never ends.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy.
The radio waves that I hear. Okay, to leave right. You know.
Did you hear Bobby DeLuca found some sort of secret passage to another vault? If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
What do you need me to do?
Save my boy, Austin.
What's in this secret vault?
Your guess is as good as mine. From what Bobby says, it might be a medical research facility. At least I hope so. It may be Austin's only chance. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down there. If they infected Austin, they could infect you as well.
Hey, Bobby. Hey.
You say the word. Take a look. Got awful quiet in here. to?
Over there.
Uh-huh.
Psst.
Just let me know.
Hold.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Hey,
Shoot.
let's go.
That's a plan.
Hey.
Yep.
Here.
Can do.
All clear.
Free for the taking.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Get into position.
Of course.
Heads up.
That's a plan. I don't think I can get to that.
Head over there.
Of course.
Yo. Psst.
Point the way.
Go there.
Can do.
Move out.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Shoot.
over here.
Yep.
Grab that.
That's a plan. Just let me know.
Over there.
Can do.
Got it.
We've seen better days, hasn't it? We're not alone here. Oh, you're still here? Where are you? Found you! Pitiful! Point the way.
Go over there.
Uh-huh.
Heads up.
Hmm?
Go!
Yep.
Yo, psst.
Where to?
Here.
Of course.
Psst.
What you got for me?
Over there.
That's a plan. Where'd they go? Real bad move. Blue, they're still here somewhere. Watch out. I think they're gone. Now, this is creepy.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin.
I just don't know what I can do. Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine.
What's that for?
You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a choice for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this
Hey.
about you. Think about
Normal
It's
other
like
journalists.
Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
Hey,
You say the word.
get into position.
Yep.
your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer...
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us a cure.
What can I do?
Over here.
Of course.
You know the Silver Shroud. It sounds like
Back again? We'll be
someone takes
watching.
them really seriously. Like maybe too seriously. There are reports, I guess, about sightings of the Silver Shroud in the Commonwealth.
Another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Volt citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Voltec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Voltec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Voltec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out. A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
Nice.
Not to be stuck in the quarantine. You require something.
Please, take cover until the danger is in. is a lawful
Picked
use
on the
of
wrong people
deadly
today.
Hey,
How would they get
over here.
Yep.
complaints to your local law enforcement officer.
On the waste, otherwise. My hot plate's on the fritz, but that damn turret still works after 200 years. Down you go! Had your chance!
I'm sure this whole
Hey,
What you got for me?
head over there.
Yep.
Hey.
Hmm?
Go there.
I don't think I can get to that.
Hey.
You say the word.
There.
That's out of my reach.
Over here.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Neither do I, Priscilla. Why him? He's just a boy. He's going to be just fine.
We're not alone here.
Victory!
Hey.
What can I do?
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Hey. Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Hey.
Point the way.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
sure this whole thing is overblown. Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not?
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you.
I just
It's
don't
an
know
ag,
what
and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holmes. This is about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Halt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But, Overseer...
No buts. This is for the good of the Vault. We can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, Overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us a cure.
No use.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Perfect.
inquire something. We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers. I would request we travel extensively and collect data.
I heard there's a mole rat infestation near the reactor room. I'd steer clear if I were you.
Frankly, sounds a little...
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for a friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope
Gran?
you enjoy your
How about something to
accommodations.
eat? I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died.
Feeling much better now. I told Gran I wasn't gonna let some mole rat beat me.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course. I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Thank God Ashes is back. Aaron is crazy about that cat.
You got guts wearing that good boy in the Commonwealth. Can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Aaron told me how you saved Austin's life. I guess you're not bad for an outsider.
Hello, Holt.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying you do.
Stupid. What the hell was Austin doing in the reactor room anyway?
Hey, Bobby.
Everyone's going to blame me for this, I just know it.
You saved Austin's life. Dr. Forsyth said without that cure, there would have been nothing they could have done.
Hey, Katie.
I can't imagine what it'd be like to live in the Commonwealth. Every day must be an adventure out there.
Is it boring here in the vault?
No, I love teaching these kids. But it's not the same as fighting to survive. Would you mind talking to my class about life in the Commonwealth?
What types of stories are you looking for?
Nothing too violent. I'm sure they'll have lots of questions, though. Thank you so much.
Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us. They can't get in if we don't want them to.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, Preston was ready with his laser musket.
I bet you were glad he was there.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
One shot in each eye and one in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
That's the last time I let Ashes get away from me.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Well, hello.
I heard there's all sorts of scary monsters in the Commonwealth.
Talk to my mom if you want something fixed.
Hey, sweetie.
I'm glad Austin's better. Now we have even teams.
Sounds like they were,
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center. They can patch you.
The vault will help them, is what I'm trying to say.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Sounds like a typical boss to me.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Compared to his predecessor, Mr. DeLuca has very little mechanical knowledge. I almost thought him unqualified. But when it comes to delegation, he's top-notch.
Hey, I heard what you did for Austin. You saved that kid's life, so I was hoping you could help me out with Bobby. I need someone to get him off the jet. Ever since all that drama, he's gotten worse. Doesn't leave his room, high all the time. Rachel said if he doesn't get help, he could die.
Any idea how I can do that?
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard better get his priorities straight.
Welcome back. Nice to see the Commonwealth hasn't gotten you yet.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here about your habit, Bobby.
Oh, Jesus. I know what this is about. Now get out of here. I can't handle this right now.
Bobby.
You again?
Busy doing what? Getting high?
So what? After all that shit that happened with Austin? I need this, man. Just leave me alone.
You screwed up. How much more damage do you need to do to realize you need help?
You think I want to be like this? I can't help it. I need this shit, man. Now get out of here. I can't handle this right now.
Hey, Bobby.
You again?
You need to get help, Bobby. Go see Rachel. She has medicine that'll treat you.
No way. It's never that easy. And now, I need this shit more than ever. It's the only way I'm gonna get through this.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk.
But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. Not after everything that's happened.
Just get some help, Bobby. Tina said Rachel has drugs that'll help you get through this.
She'd do that? After what happened? You're right. What if I screw up again? I'll go. I'll go right now.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Good to see you again. Something I can help with today?
I've got a new patient for you. He's on his way to get treated for addiction.
Good. I'll be ready for him when he arrives. Addiction is difficult to overcome without the necessary support. He's lucky to have a friend like you. Bobby? Glad you came.
I want to get clean.
I can help you, but you're going to have to trust me.
Is it going to hurt?
You may feel uneasy for a few hours while the addictol takes effect, but then you'll feel better than you ever have before.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. I'm ready.
Thank you for bringing him. I'll take it from here. If you ever need anything, come see me.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad I'm off the jet.
Hey, Bobby.
You were right, man. Those drugs were killing me.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Great. Let's take a look.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sort.
Nice, Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up when you see Alexis, she'll eat some right up.
Yes? If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Now that I'm clean, I'm gonna see if old Rusty can teach me a thing or two. It's some real work.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
I heard that kid who got bit is gonna be all right.
If we stay here.
I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed, and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
I heard Bobby DeLuca finally cleaned himself up. About time, too.
Need to check the water pumps again. Water smells funny.
Back again? We'll be watching you.
We owe you. Not only did you save Austin, but I'm pretty sure lives would have been lost if we'd gone down there ourselves.
Hey there.
Looks like we got some serious training to do.
Yeah?
The Vault will help them.
You're a brave man. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but no doubt we'd have gotten eaten alive down there.
Oh, we're gonna die!
So bright.
Hey there.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers too for those maniacs that like it up close. But hot death flying faster than the speed of sound? Oh, my knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Let's see what you got.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
Hey.
You need something, yes? Here's what I have on me.
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey.
Here, what is it?
Your thoughts?
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
So, how are we doing, Kiri?
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
This next song is 60-minute man. Boy! Okay, never mind.
It's remarkable the things you can do with only 2 pens.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. We've got to show people the Minutemen can really help them.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
I got word of a settlement that needs our help.
Yes?
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
Greetings, buddy. Would you like...
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous ideas, of course, for science.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. World is bigger than Strong knew. So many humans, not many super mutants. Strong want to smash something.
Yes?
Strong wish you were super mutant, not human.